Hey guys, CD, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back after that last video. It was so long and obnoxious. I am so sorry. But yeah, thanks for coming back and trusting that I won't make you sit through 14 more minutes of me. So two things. One, I realized that I swallow and kind of like smack my lips a lot, like post swallow. And I was going to try to change it and be hyper aware of it and all that good stuff. I also recognize I say all that good stuff a lot. But I was going to try to change that. But then I just realized I is who I is. So I'm not going to. So I hope it doesn't annoy you too much. And if it does, sorry. Second thing, I also realized that I've been doing this really like emotional, how I'm feeling, and I'm feeling good today, or I'm not feeling so great today, or whatever experience. And I think there's a place for that, but I also think that what I want to do is give you more of the tangibles. So things that you can actually use and not just, kind of be like all about CD. So in that, I don't know if I shared this or not, but I've been taking this small business class for through the Houston Area Urban League. And it's basically just kind of like guiding budding entrepreneurs through the process. And so today we had people come in from Wells Fargo and also from the Small Business Association and talk to us about lending and financing and that process. And so I kind of just wanted to share with you some of the little nuggets that came out of it today that I found to be really useful. And again, it was a 2.5-hour class, so I'm sure I can't explain all that to you in the next 3 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it under 5. But I think there are some valuable things here. One, I learned something called the 5 C's. And what that is it's basically how lenders go about approving you for a loan, what they take into consideration when approving small business owners for loans. One is capacity, and capacity is your revenue for your business or your projected revenues if you haven't actually opened yet. 2 is collateral, kind of self-explanatory. 3 is character, and I want to take a little bit of time to talk about character. I thought immediately like credit, right? That's your character. Well, it's actually not. Your character is your expertise in the industry. So what knowledge do you bring to that particular industry that you are trying to break into? 4 is capital, and 5, the conditions for the industry. So is it a budding industry, your business? Is it oversaturated already? Are you appealing to the right demographics for your industry and where your location is or will be, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So those are 5 things that lending institutions are looking for when deciding on loan approval. So that's helpful. I did not know those things, and so maybe you didn't either. Now you do. Another thing I want to share with you, some resources. If you're going about starting a small business, there are a few things that you should be checking, a few places you should be checking out. One, SCORE. SCORE, S-C-O-R-E, is a nonprofit that it's comprised of retired business owners or business executives who now volunteer their time to mentor and help small business owners starting off, or kind of even if they've started already, that are just kind of just beginning. And it's a free service, and so check those places out. SCORE, it's national. There's also small business development centers, women's business centers, small business training networks, and SB as in Bob, A district offices. So SBA.gov, Small Business Association. Some of their district offices are also places that budding entrepreneurs can go to get more information and resources. And a lot of these places offer really helpful classes. They can help you write your business plan, your marketing plan. They can put you in touch with a mentor. They can help you find other resources for financing and funding, and just a wealth of help. So check out some of those places. Let's see, what else do I think is important to know about this whole journey? Oh, 3 things that you should absolutely have, even as a startup: an attorney, an accountant or CPA, and a mentor. And both the guy from Wells Fargo and the Small Business Association said that those are three crucial people for the success of a new business owner. And finally, I want to tell you that I'm over by 16 minutes. I'm going to do it in under 6. Okay, I'm going to tell you that banks are not the only lending institutions. If you think I'm never going to get a loan from a bank, one, that's not true, because they are loaning, and there are programs that you can go through and get a loan through a bank. But if you think it's not going to happen for you, you can look at credit unions, you can look at some of the business development centers and resources they may have, and you can also consider crowdfunding. And so there are lots and lots of different ways. She wants her 3 minutes too. There are lots and lots of different ways to get a business funded. So moral of the story is there are resources out there to help us. And all we have to do is look for it. And it's not always easy to find. And it's not always easy to know where to look. But you got to start somewhere. So those are some resources from me to you. All right. Love you all. God bless.